Back in '79, I lost my ability to drive in a hog accident. Ever since then, I've yearned for the thrill of speed. Unfortunately, there aren't a lot of options for an old man like me, but after all these years, I've finally found some young whippersnappers to help an old-timer like myself get back on the saddle. They talk of a mobility scooter only a few can handle, with the power of 10 wild horses under the seat, and they're willing to help me out. They call themselves Bum.
One of our subscribers is driving all the way from Portland, Oregon to bring us a whole bunch of material to build crazy cool projects with. He's also bringing us a 212 swap mobility scooter with a cam that he says can go over 30 miles an hour. So in this video, we're gonna be taking that project, building it, and seeing how it works. This is Frank. He reached out to us right when we started the channel, actually, almost.
Yeah, you were pretty close.
Pretty much, and he has a whole bunch of go-kart parts, a whole bunch of everything.
Golf cart, go-kart, lots of engines, suspension.
Why are you giving us all this stuff?
I had been watching Grind Hard for years, saw you come on there, and I had been building the same kind of stuff for years. And getting older, I'm 65 now, almost 65. Have another project means way more to me, and I need to pick a project.
You have a Mustang.
A Mustang. It was a race car Mustang that I'm turning into a street car. Something I started on 20 years ago that was given to me, that it's way worth building that car. So it just put my time where it needs to be, because it's a way cool car, you know?
Yeah, it is crazy.
Yeah,
we just went through some photos. It's a frame-up restoration. It is a crazy build, but you gave us a whole bunch of stuff. We've got a bunch of stuff to play with now.
Yeah, this is all projects that I was building, and some that I was building for people that they couldn't handle.
Like the
a
mobility
little
scooter.
mobility scooter's got a 212 on it. He wrecked it as soon as he got on it, and I told him I wasn't going to finish it for him. So you get it.
Frank gave us a whole bunch of stuff, but the main thing I'm excited about is this 212 swapped mobility scooter that Frank built for one of his friends. And he said that the guy crashed it a couple of times. It just turned out to be way too dangerous. So that's how we ended up with it. Frank's done most of the dirty work for us, but there is some things that we got to finish up to get this thing back on the road. We want to add the plastics back on to give it its style and bring it back to life. We got to add this chain back on, add a brake, because he was going for a hydraulic brake setup, but he just never finished it. Then we got to see if this thing rips. I kind of feel like this thing's going to be a little sketchy because it is a three-wheeler and it's got such a narrow wheelbase. So if you go to turn it, it's going to lift, and you might just kind of it might be kind of scary to drive. I don't know. Going 30 on this thing. Let's see if there's any gas in here. And if there is, oh, that's pretty bad, dude. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like a dark orange. Think it will fire up?
I think it'll be.
Think so?
Let's just top it off.
Maybe starter fluid, brake clean in the carburetor, it might just go.
Let's see if this works, huh? Spot a bit.
That's what she's gonna need.
Oh yeah.
All right, how do these things start again? Like this. It's on. I kind of feel like the carb might be messed up, but let's just give it a pull and see if it starts. Oh, we also have like an on switch over here. Dude, that exhaust is so premium.
That's nice. Oh! Nice.
Well, I don't know how you turn it off, but that thing runs like a champ.
It runs way better than our 212s did.
It did a burnout right
Yeah.
away. I've always wanted one of these clutch setups. All of our
Yeah.
212s have the little chain and clutch setup, which
And they
sucks.
Suck. This is nice.
That is powerful.
Yeah.
That's gonna do a wheelie.
For sure.
That
Very loose.
was about ready to go.
It was.
It was about ready to launch into space. I really like this exhaust. It like wraps around the engine.
It sounds good. Like,
And it's quiet. It's like the most quiet machine we have here.
yeah, it's awesome. Now that we got the engine running, it's time to figure out the brakes. Frank already has a whole hydraulic brake kit on this thing, but the rotor on here is a little too thick. So we're gonna turn the engine on, spin the wheels, and grind the brake disc down all even.
Now that we have the brake caliper all shaved down, we're gonna make some quick little brake brackets using some Walker Fab mounts. Super nice, super easy. Just thinking of welding it to the back frame right here, and that should work pretty well. Now that we got the brake situated, I want to take care of this Flintstone hole right here so that your feet don't just stick down like this. I'm thinking we'll just use this piece of metal. Should be pretty simple, just weld it on there, and then we can move on to the plastics. But before we do that, I'm going to tell you about today's sponsor, Brunt. Brunt boots are perfect for what we do because they're oil resistant, slip resistant, and heat resistant, which is perfect because sometimes we have accidents in this shop.
Oh, he's on fire!
I've been wearing these boots for about a week now, and I can say they are honestly the most comfortable boot I've ever worn. They're also a great value. I go through a pair of shoes practically every day, but these Brunt boots really hold up to some serious abuse. Another great thing about Brunt boots is their risk-free trial. You can buy these, take them to work, and if you don't like them, which I'm sure you will, you can send them back free of charge. If you want to get yourself a pair of these boots and a risk-free trial, go to bruntworkwear.com/bum10 to get $10 off your order. That's bruntworkwear.com/bum10 and use bum10 at checkout. These boots are super awesome, and if you work outside, I'd highly recommend you give them a try. You won't be disappointed. Frank gave us some lawnmower plastics that we're gonna use for this build to kind of make it look a little more complete. I think we'll just mount that right there and take the original mobility plastics, make some simple mounts off the frame, and bolt it something like that. Should look pretty premium. What the heck?
What the hell?
Walmart drill bits for the win.
That's a major L.
That's a major L.
We got all the plastics mocked up on this thing, and it may look sort of silly right now, but by the time we paint this, put it all back together, this is gonna be the hot rod your grandpa always wanted.
gonna be this weird sparkly stuff. I feel like these machines always are like pimped out. The last time I saw one, it had like some pimp spray paint on it. So we're gonna try this Walmart sparkle spray, come back in the morning and see what it looks like.
Go, go. Buddy, you can't be in there. It's okay, but you can't be in there.
Shoot.
All right, go, go, go.
Okay.
No, stop. Where did you come from?
Go somewhere
Go
else.
somewhere else. You're cute, but you gotta leave.
What is that man doing here, bro?
Dude, no. No, no. Go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go.
Well, the sparkles didn't really show up, but this blue is still super vibrant, way better than the original color. I cannot wait to see this all put together. So let's get started. This mobility scooter is finished up. It looks so sick. I love the blue color. It looks like it's ready to rip. It has an open diff, so I'm not even scared of it turning because all three-wheelers I've ever driven have had a solid rear axle, which would make this thing way sketchier. We have a phone mount up here to see our speed. I think she's gonna do wheelies, dude. I think she's gonna rip. It's time to finally drive this thing. I think it's just gonna start right up. A professional built this, so it should be pretty fast and it should work very well. We did make the brake system, so if that fails, that's on us. Oh! All right, let's see what this thing's made of. Oh my God! Dude, this thing is crazy fast. I don't know, we don't have the speedometer on it, but I'd say that was about 30. Watch this. No! I broke the plastic.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
It was bound to happen. This thing is so fast and it wheelies. Oh man, it's everything I ever wanted. I'm gonna do one more run and then you gotta take it for a go. The brakes are like seizing up a little bit. That thing is crazy fun. It does wheelies. It's really fast and our brake totally doesn't work, Taylor. This thing is just way too much fun. I want to keep riding it, but you have to try
I get my turn. This is the new toy.
I want to hog it.
It's the new shop toy.
Why don't you drive around the pit bike? I'll drive
Come
around
on,
this
man.
all
This
day.
is way better. This goes faster than the pit bike.
It goes 40 miles an hour,
Yeah,
I think.
I think so. It looks
But
like it.
if you blip this throttle, you just blip it once, blip it twice, you'll go into a wheelie. It's very nice.
Sick.
Watch out though, because this thing doesn't have brakes anymore.
Will already ruined the brakes.
I ruined the brakes first run, so now you're going in brakeless.
Time to give her a go. Very comfortable. Time to see how fast this really is. Yeah, the brake does not work at all now. Oh, but it's fast. She's fast. Oh! That's as fast as I'm going without brakes. 23. Okay. This thing is amazing. It's like the most reliably fast thing that we've had. It's scary.
This thing's super fun, very fast, but I think there's a couple of things that we can do to improve it, like adding a wheelie bar so we can do the world's longest mobility scooter wheelie, and fixing the brakes so that we can do a top speed test and see how fast this thing really is. Oh, it's snowing. Do you think this is gonna work?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be perfect, really.
I hope it's perfect. I just wanna because I suck at wheelies. I can't find a balance point. So.
Well, this is a mobility scooter. Don't give yourself too hard of a time. Oh! Whoa! All right, let's go do a top speed run before it crashes.
That's nice. All right, we came out to the test strip to see what this thing can really do. Supposedly it does 30 miles an hour, and I can believe it after driving it. Are you ready, Grandpa Olson?
Oh, I'm ready as I'll ever be. I've been waiting for this my whole life.
You heard it here. Let's see how fast this thing could go. All right, Olson, you ready? 3, 2, 1. That thing was amazingly fast. I cannot believe that takeoff. That was insane. All right, so we did 2 runs, and it looks like the top speed is about 35 miles an hour. Frank wasn't kidding.
It's fast on this.
It looks fast. I was scared for you. You just flew past me. The wheelbase on this thing is
So small.
a couple feet,
2 feet max.
maybe 2 feet. That is insane. 35 miles an hour. It sounds good. It works good. Frank did a really good job.
Yeah,
on
he
this.
did. It feels fast, but like somewhat controllable.
It's like if we spent like 4 months on a project, it's probably what this would be.
Yeah, and it looks good, dude. It looks good while
It
it's
looks
doing
amazing. It goes fast.
it. Yeah.
What more could you want? So we just did our speed test and got a blistering top speed of 35.6 miles an hour, which is very impressive for a machine like this. But now we want to see what it will do on some slicker surfaces. So we brought it to the park. We've got some really nice wet grass, some puddles, wet pavement. It's going to be a good time. Also, I feel like a park is just kind of where something like this belongs. I could totally see like an old person just trundling along, walking their little chihuahua. So it fits right in. What? Are you kidding me right now?
Dude, oh no.
What just happened?
It broke.
Oh no!
How did that happen?
Is my back?
You're a little scraped. Are you okay?
It hurt.
It looked like it hurt.
What is going on here?
Oh. It snapped. It actually broke the metal.
That. Oh my god.
Dude, lift your shirt up a little bit. Oh, you got some road rash.
Dude, I flew right off of the back of this thing. I disassembled this in 0.2 seconds.
All the pieces.
No.
No.
No. Oh no.
Wreckage.
I can't believe that happened, actually. I was not expecting that at all.
Me neither. This thing has been sturdy. We went almost 40 miles an hour on that thing.
The handlebar just like disconnected and I was like, wow!
Aw, man. I wanted to ride through the big puddle.
Dang it. Well, I guess that's a good spot to end the video.
I guess.
Olson doesn't get his machine anymore.
He's going to be mad at us.
He's going to be so mad.
We'll have to rebuild it for him.